I have no idea what this is, but I'm in it to win it now. I'm getting served. Jesus Christ. Is this one of the M&Ms? Is this a commercial? Some fat cheeks right there. Good God, he's fucking Fortnite dancing on me. They look like hot dog buns for chodes. But it looks like you're looking down on a woman's cleavage and she has small tits. They don't look like beans. Man, the prison inmates are popping off! Does it ever end, or is this the whole movie? You know what, I'm not gonna skip around to find out, I'm just gonna be surprised. This is James Bond calling, we need Killer Bean.
Can you turn down the... How's that?
It didn't change the volume at all, up or down.
That much better?
They didn't have the editing technology.
Or I'll come over there and...
It's just like a Bad Boy spin-off of VeggieTales. Make a threat, grab the gun, back to dancing, baby. Just a normal day out here. Oh shit. Batmobile rolling up. Not to be racist, but all of these beans look the same.
I get irritable.
I'm not gonna know who's who.
Make me...
Oh, baby! This guy's got some cool weapon skins there. His mom gave him the credit card for some loot crates. God damn! Who made this? Pixar? What is this? I don't want to look anything up. I'll wait till the end. This is like those old stick figure death animations from back in the earlier 2000s, but with beans instead of stick figures. Did John Wick steal from Killer Beans, I wonder?
Charlie, you can't say no to this one. Thank you.
That was the most lit shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'm gonna be having a wet dream about that tonight. Unironically, the dopest, most 90s expert move I've ever seen.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who my uncle is?
Nope.
Yes.
Oh.
I do.
Jeff, you've done it again. This is a masterpiece. Gotham. 50 BC. Jesus Christ was almost ready to be born, till the Killer Bean decided he shouldn't be. Is this not a bean? Don't tell me this is human. A human being.
Detective Cromwell, good morning.
Dumbest fucking joke I've ever thought of in my life. Does he sign his shell casings? I, Hubert, did this. Oh, he does.
Killer Bean.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start having my condoms engraved. He's gonna start cartwheeling and breakdancing, dodging bullets.
Hold it right there.
McCree's alting.
Multiple homicides.
Why do most of them have actual pants? I think it's to distinguish the characters.
Warehouse is just icing on the cake.
So like the bare-dicked ones,
You're
like
free to
cock and
go.
ball out beans, are the ones that are henchmen.
Your car's parked illegally. You better get it out of here before we talk.
That wasn't even a meme. Yeah, no. So Jeff Liu, the galaxy brain mastermind who made Killer Bean, did the visual effects for Matrix Reloaded, X-Men first, nope, the first X-Men, Tron Legacy, Transformers, Killer Bean Forever, Killer Bean 2, The Party.
What's this?
Fuck yeah. In 1996, he made a Killer Bean movie. This has been like his child since 96. Everyone said Jeff's lost his mind. And now look at them, they're all dead. And Jeff is the king.
I had a rough night last
Open letter to Jeff Liu, if you're watching the stream, I will voice act in your next Killer Bean movie. I could be like a cum dumpster whore or something, I don't care, but just get me in there.
The target.
I have no idea how long the movie is. Hopefully it's just an infinite duration. Jeff is animating it as we're watching, so it never fucking ends.
Yes.
I feel like Jeff did all the
I have
voices.
Such a hangover. Yeah, Bean, that was a kick-ass party last night, right?
Jeff did all the voices. I'm starting to tell.
Stay for the whole.
Well, drugs should sell, right?
Alright, I gotta give a quick critique. They're focusing too much on the exposition now. He's setting up too many moving pieces.
Reasonable explanation,
When what the people
okay?
want is Killer Bean just
Why
going nuts
are
to butts,
narcotics sales
full
or
throttle,
farming
full tilt,
so
tits out
important?
action. Like we had in the beginning.
It's all those
Just fly up there and get him. Oh, baby. Now that's choreography.
Tequila, tonic. And, turn up the TV.
On the rocks. A little bit of goat urine, not too much.
Detective Cromwell,
Gasoline,
concerning
dirt,
possible
shoelace.
suspects, rumors
norm.
have surfaced.
This is Cromwell, right? That's his name? Detective Cromwell. Classic 44, baby. Ready to get wild and rowdy. God, the tension is nuts. Cromwell facing off with Killer Bean. That's some fanfic shit right there.
This is going.
Really?
I feel like directors have a hard
what you
time
know.
coming up with like an intimidating and cool name.
Why don't we cut
They
to
should
the
just
chase?
default to using
Why
Charlie.
don't you tell me what you
That's just like a universally cool, badass
I
name.
know a lot. So my guess is this belongs to you.
Damn!
Well, it looks like you figured it all out. Good job.
Now you have to kill him.
Another.
God, there's so much fucking testosterone here, I can feel more hairs springing up on my chest. Just watching. Thought we were about to lose Cromwell. Jesus. Now make the gun scissor.
Not bad,
Symbolism.
but mine's bigger.
I'm getting hard Chicken Little flashbacks. I think it's just the mouths.
Sorry, it was a double flusher.
But you only flushed once.
Honestly, the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life. This man flushes a double flusher shit in only one flush.
Hey, don't. You're not gonna shoot me if you need the answers.
Do it, Cromwell.
Besides, I can't answer you anyway. So, I'll have to do this instead.
Oh, shit. He's no snitch, Cromwell. He won't spill the beans. God, that's a stupid fucking joke again. That's a really shitty one.
Killed everyone. Is he someone I should be worried about?
Nah.
This
Probably
dude,
just
I would
some
hate to have
crazy
this guy as a
lunatic
friend, just
running around
perpetually
with
drinking
Africa.
beer with a 44
that's
raised to the
problem with this
sky.
country. Too
Oh, fuck yeah. The camera work in this animation is better than half of Hollywood movies. It's just one camera going in and out, giving you good angles, no over reliance on cuts.
How do you know?
It's refreshing.
Well,
Finally, some talent.
keep firing. Don't let up.
It's already over.
Grenade!
The ragdoll is so good. Now this is how you do action, baby. Fuck yeah. Every time a bean dies, it reminds me of Overgrowth. It took like 50 years for that game to come out, and Jeff Liu does it in 5 months with Killer Bean. Oh, baby. The Elite Ops. How the fuck is Killer Bean getting out of this one? It's like a clown car.
Escort detail for high-level dignitaries. Hostage extraction.
Stop listening to them, Bean. Don't let him get in your head.
Preemptive surgical strikes. Or just plain
Blast some
search
ass.
and destroy.
let's make one thing clear.
I
Last
can't
night
read.
was a party. Tonight, I get to work.
I called it. Well, kind of. There it is, baby. The classics. I like to imagine Jeff Liu did the mocap for Killer Bean himself. Like Jeff Liu is just this extreme killer badass, just like Killer Bean.
Decaffeinated.
Yeah, I just filled my pants right there. That was a solid line. Jeff does it all, baby. Jeff does it all. Oh, please kick flip it and then write it. Damn it. Missed opportunity. It's not a badass movie unless there's a motorcycle scene. So come on, get on there, Bean.
Patience, vegan. I need answers. I need answers from him.
Jeff can't decide what accent to give that Bean. Earlier it was like pseudo-Italian, now it's just Jeff overdosing on Xanax, voicing the lines.
It's about time.
But it's already too
How does
late.
it feel to be killed?
Killer Bean
By
freed
your
himself
own
30
gun?
seconds ago and was just waiting.
Funny. I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh! That's how we fucking do it,
Done
baby.
playing games for today. Kill you. Why did you betray us, Dark Bean?
I didn't betray
Dark Bean.
anyone. The Shadow Agency
That sounds like an
betrayed me.
Xbox Live auto-generated gamer tag.
You're the one who destroyed our database
Dark
and
Bean
stole years
55.
of intelligence work. How could you do that? No, you're lying. I'm not gonna believe you. I won't believe a word you say.
Don't tell me that's how the boss fight ends. No. Not against Vegan. Come on, Vegan was a... Oh, no. He was such a badass. Well, that's underwhelming. That was wasted potential. Thanks for the resub, Sussel. I'm not satisfied with that. I'm blue-balled now. Now I need to rely on Rule 34 fan art to show me how this fight could have gone.
Don't shoot! Hold your fire!
He really can... Jeff cannot decide on this Bean's voice. Now he's doing like a Peter Griffin.
If you tell me what I need to know, I can
Is he gonna beat all their asses handcuffed? Oh, baby! Now we're feeling it. Hope everyone's got a condom on. You're gonna need it. This is the patented Jeff Bean
Hold it.
choreography.
Another move, and we drop you.
They decided to kill me the moment they sent me on this mission.
Was it Jet Bean or Jack Bean?
Dark Bean told me. The agency knew that once I found out the truth about them, they couldn't trust me.
Jet.
They were
Jet
right.
Bean, okay. So instead of Jet Li,
Save
Jet
your
Bean, I
breath,
get it.
Killer Bean.
I see what you're going for, Jeff.
You're going
Very
to
clever.
need it.
But I'm no Shadow Bean.
Oh, baby! Damn, Jet Bean's feeling it already. Stop using the gun, Killer Bean. You'll never beat him with
I
that.
certainly.
Oh, he's got Wonder Woman's gauntlets.
Well, at least you're in the fighting mood now.
Oh, and now we're in it. This is what's putting hair on my chest. I'm about to stand up and be 5 inches taller just from all of the hormones pumping through me. Finally, Killer Bean squaring off against Jet Bean. Oh! It's like unironically cool. Like, it's just like genuinely fun. God, this is making my fucking cock throb. Man, and to think I was gonna play a video game tonight, I would have missed Killer Bean. I would have never known about this. That's a fucking shame. That's a sin. Somewhere in the multiverse, one fucking cursed Charlie played a video game tonight and not watched Killer Bean. I feel bad for that guy. Ooh! Good counter, good counter. Damn! A power bomb! Atomic drop his ass! And then eat his vulva. Cunnilingus. Oh yeah. He's gonna shoot himself. I win. That's like some
Thanks
Mortal
for
Kombat
pirating
shit.
John Wick 4 and streaming it so we can watch it with you. I'll help cover admission.
Yeah, no worries, Nube. Keanu Reeves gave me this director's cut of John Wick 4, just for the sole purpose of streaming it. I will petition to Jeff Liu himself to put the fucking sequel on here. Or if the sequel's, you know, on VHS or something, I don't know, or fucking 8-track cassette, have him get a studio and port that bitch.
This will do.
Oh, God, what a movie. What a movie. Who suggested this? Mod that man. Fucking great suggestion. From start to finish, just a fucking masterpiece. Showing the full capabilities of the Unreal Engine 1999. Many of you know me for my standout role in the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, where I was the glue that held that plot together. I was basically the foundation for all Hunger Games, many would argue. I of course played the iconic character, unnamed, uncredited doctor's assistant in District 8 Hospital shortly before the hospital was blown up, with a noble sacrifice the likes of which the cinema hasn't seen since, an emotional journey with my character that some viewers are still losing sleep over. My character was the focal point of the Hunger Games conflict, but unfortunately, as Uncle Ben would say, with great power comes great responsibility. Having stolen the show and the spotlight of the Hunger Games from Jennifer Lawrence, this led to me being thrown in the cum dumpster of Hollywood. I have unfortunately not landed another big blockbuster action role or anything since, though I do believe it's on its way in due time. I'm still waiting for the day Stan Lee gets revived with some necromancy and he summons me to the set of one of the Marvel movies for a leading role. However, in the meantime, until that day comes, I have landed a role in an incredible production that I'm sure we're all familiar with, Killer Bean. Many of you know Killer Bean is coming back as an episodic adventure, and the first episode just dropped, where I play a character named Kessler. Kessler is a major character, some would argue even more powerful than Killer Bean himself, and god damn it, I breathe life into that character. I put my whole asshole on the line for this one, on full display. I give you all kinds of emotions, a wide array of emotions. You can really feel the range of my voice acting abilities in just a single episode. It'll have you crying, it'll have you thinking. It is a performance for the ages, a masterclass in voice acting, I'd argue. I'll play you a short clip. Ravage, my children, ravage!
Where are you, Kessler?
You're too late, Killer Bean. I'm in my bathroom bunker now. It's got a 4-inch thick solid steel door surrounded by 8-inch thick concrete walls. No explosive can get through this. And guess what? I'm not coming out for a long time. You wanna know why? Because I have a 6-month supply of food and water, a secure power line that is impossible to disconnect, and a 4K TV loaded up with every streaming app you can imagine. Oh, and a working toilet. So I'm never coming out, Killer Bean, and you're never getting in here. Now, I don't want to play too much here because I don't want to spoil anything about my character because he's got a lot of depth. He's like the Joker from the Batman franchise. Now, as many of you know, I fucking love Killer Bean, so I was extremely excited to be a part of this, and I just kind of wanted to talk about this for a minute or two, especially considering for some reason I'm getting emails about this telling me of things I need to change in Killer Bean as if I'm the one that made it. Let me make this clear. I don't make Killer Bean, I'm just here for the ride, baby. Jeff Liu is the mastermind behind the Killer Bean franchise, and he's the one that sat me in the booster seat and buckled my seatbelt and took me for the ride. I don't make these, so please stop sending me emails saying, Charlie, I was expecting this to have more action, why didn't you put more action in it? That wasn't me, alright? I'm not the one doing like fucking mocap for the beans or anything. I'm not the director. I'm just happy to be a part of it, really. I'm not like the fucking HR department for Killer Bean Studios Laboratory Incorporated or anything like that. So please don't take your complaints about it to me if you have complaints. Now, it's important to know this is the first episode of the series he's starting, and the first episode is aiming to set up the lore and the plot, I believe. So it is mainly story heavy, and as well as just general talking and explaining where we are in the Killer Bean extended universe. So there isn't as much action as you would expect after watching Killer Bean Forever, but I don't think that's a problem or a bad thing. I mean, shit, maybe we'll see this go in like a Hideo Kojima direction where all of a sudden you have time-traveling mechanical dinosaurs entering into the equation, and then you need like a full-time professional scholar to keep track of what's happening in the narrative, just someone that fucking studies the lore like a Hideo Kojima game. Who knows, your guess is as good as mine. Again, I'm not part of the actual team making the production, I'm not in the writing room coming up with the story, I'm not there animating the fight scenes. I'm just a fan that liked the show and got lucky enough to be a part of it. So please stop taking all of these like deep, tough questions to me about Killer Bean. Hey Charlie, is Killer Bean religious? Charlie, what does Killer Bean think of the current political climate? Do you think you can make Killer Bean say something about that? Like, I don't fucking know. You're asking the wrong goddamn guy. I'm just sitting here with my dick in my hands playing Kessler in this show, and I'm having a great time doing it. And of course I'm excited for more Killer Bean. Maybe we'll get to see some like real tonal shifts or something. All of a sudden it takes a mature spin where there's tits, rock and roll, blood and gore flying all over the place, Beans getting split in half, eaten alive, all kinds of crazy shit. Who knows what's in store for this season of Killer Bean. And I just wanted to talk about it because I think it's really fucking cool. And that's about it. Yeah, so yeah. It's time we have a talk about Killer Bean, so go ahead and pop a squat by the fireplace. As you all well know, Killer Bean is one of my favorite action movies ever made. I think it's up there with the greats like The Raid and John Wick. It is genuinely an animated masterpiece. As I'm sure you're no doubt aware, it's coming back. Killer Bean Forever, which is the movie I'm talking about, it's over a decade old. And now it is being revived by Jeff. Jeff is bringing it back as a full series. And he recently released a video pretty much announcing it. It's more of like a teaser, letting people know, hey, Killer Bean's coming back, and I'm taking the condom back off, and we're coming in raw again. And I enjoyed it. It was a good little animated short, a nice appetizer for the fans, giving them a taste of greatness, and just letting you know, hey, 2020's been kind of shitty, but, you know, Killer Bean's immune to the coronavirus thanks to his training at the Shadow Bean Agency, of course, so Killer Bean's still coming back. And, yeah, it's just something to look forward to. But what I want to talk about is the amount of times I have been spammed with Killer Bean Returns, like telling me, ordering me, demanding that I watch it on stream, twitch.tv/moistcritical, has been fucking wild. I swear to God, if a nuclear bomb detonated in the country, I wouldn't have known about it as quickly as I knew about Killer Bean coming back. And I do appreciate when people let me know about important things like this, but for Killer Bean specifically, I'm like on the fucking forefront of information for that franchise. I am in the show. I'm literally in the new Killer Bean series, so I know it's coming back, and I knew the new trailer had dropped because I fucking keep up with it. I mean, with no exaggeration, I've gotten at least 5,000 or 10,000 emails all about Killer Bean coming back, asking me if I know about it, telling me I have to watch it, and then during streams, good God, I've had to watch Killer Bean on stream 8 times now due to an overwhelming flood of demands. And I mean demands. I'm talking fucking caps locked, snotty-nosed, aggressive, starting to get angry so they slap their own Mountain Dew over their keyboard because they're getting upset that I haven't watched Killer Bean Returns for the 9th time in the last 2 days. I mean, it's been crazy. Like, it's like in Game of Thrones. When the church gets blown up with wildfire, that's my streams. But instead of wildfire destroying the streets, it's Killer Bean madness, like the essence of Killer Bean mania. It has been truly remarkable. And I understand not everyone's gonna have like perfect attendance to my streams or be there from start to finish every time, so I don't mind talking about it quite a bit and watching it even a few times, but this has been a whole new beast right here, so I just wanted to address it in a video. Yes, I know it's coming back. I am in the series. My character comes in a little bit later, and I have seen the Killer Bean Returns trailer more times than anyone else on this planet. I'm like that super fan for Captain Marvel that's seen Captain Marvel 144 times, but for Killer Bean in my case. I probably spent more time watching the Killer Bean Returns trailer than Jeff spent making the fucking thing. I've seen it a lot. I've seen it. Now, I didn't just want to talk about Killer Bean. There's something else I want to talk about. Not too long ago, I mentioned that we'll be giving away a nice guitar and mic for Real To Me covers. And we're actually doing a little bit more than that. What we expected when we announced this was there'd be like 6 people covering it in their basement with like bad lighting and it'd look like a fucking snuff film, but it'd be cute because they're playing the song. But what ended up happening is we had all of these extremely high quality reimaginings of the song into different genres and different styles, and it's been fucking incredible. That really shocked Troy and I. So we decided to do something a little bit different. For the guitar giveaway and the mic giveaway, those will still be going to the people, well, the winner of the people who did it exactly how we initially wrote it up, where it's just a in-person recording of the guitar cover or vocal cover like this. This guy did an absolutely fucking great job covering it on guitar. Because the way we drew it up was initially we were picturing you just be hanging out in your room, fucking Budweiser's all over the desk and just jamming out to the song on the guitar or singing it. So we're going to keep that for the mic and guitar giveaway. But then for these extremely creative covers of the song that totally change it and make it something entirely unique, I'm just going to comment on the video and try and get in touch with you to get some information so I can send you a couple $100 each for some of these because you fucking earned it. Some of these are just absolutely incredible. Yeah, this one's just fucking great. Very much sounds like some Deftones vibes going on here. He plays every instrument. Have expected him to bust out a fucking theremin or some bongos, maybe a recorder or a melodica, and incorporate all of that in here and make it sound great. Really impressive stuff. And the guy has a band called Dymphonic, I think that's how you say it, which is like this fusion dance between Tool and Deftones, but like a perfectly done fusion dance. It's really impressive music, so really just great shit all around from this guy. This guy's clearly super talented. Now I'll be linking all of these in a pinned comment below the video if you want to see them all in their full glory. This one here gave me a very strong flavor of Persona 5 soundtrack with a slight sniff of that never-ending YouTube stream called like Lo-Fi Beats to Study To. I don't quite remember what it's called, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. That shit's like one of the most popular live streams ever. Just another really good and interesting spin on the original song. Really fucking liked it.
Just disease. No
This one's got kind of like a Paint It Black acoustic version sound going on to it that I really fucking dig. It's like kind of dark vibes, almost as if he's singing this song from a dungeon about a body pillow. I don't know. I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. I really like the backing melody of it, and I really like what he did with the acoustic guitar. I'm not a dude that even likes acoustic. I think there's only like fucking 4 notes ever really played on an acoustic guitar anymore, so I typically find it kind of boring, but this guy completely changed my perspective of what you can do with some acoustic music. I don't know what genre of music this is, but it sounds really fucking nice. It sounds like as if Billie Eilish was performing at a club, but she couldn't play that loud, she had to keep it down because people were trying to sleep. It sounds absolutely wonderful. Now, like I said, I'll be reaching out to some of these people here to try and give them a few $100s for these performances here, because I think they've absolutely earned it, and I'm really touched that so many people seem to have liked the song enough to want to make it their own. I think that's just so fucking great, and both Troy and I have really enjoyed listening to all of them. Now, again, the winner of the guitar giveaway and the mic giveaway will be announced on the Gentleman official Instagram page, which I'll also link below. And we'll also be talking about some of these unique covers of the song, letting you know who's getting money from that as well. So, again, just a huge thank you, and some of these have just been so incredibly good. So, a big thank you there, and yeah, I've seen Killer Bean as well. So, don't feel the need to be like fighting on the front lines for justice of Killer Bean and letting me know, because I swear to God, I've seen it a fucking ton of times now. That's about it. So yeah.